Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Color with Donna in Coloritaville. And today's video is a color and chat that I am going to be doing in Lost Ocean by Johanna Basford. This is a request from one of you. I love you guys so much, and when you give me requests, I definitely want to do those. I will say that Lost Ocean is probably my least favorite of Johanna Basford's books. I do love all of her books. I think her artwork is beautiful, but Lost Ocean is one of my least favorites, and that's because I just don't do a lot of aquatic type scenes. So, yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. But one of you said that you have this book and would love to color along in a picture with me. So, here I am with a just impromptu color and chat from Lost Ocean and Johanna Basford. And I picked out this image that I will start working on here on camera today. And so you guys know what I think I'm going to use are my Color It gel pens. I have my swatches here. I absolutely love these. They are my absolute favorite gel pens. They were on sale throughout the Christmas season. I believe the price has went up just a little bit, but I will leave a link down in the description of the video to these Color It gel pens, which I absolutely adore, as well as to a link to Lost Ocean by Johanna Basford. So I can have that link there as well. And I did do this picture in Johanna's Lost Ocean, and I think it turned out great. There was some shadowing on my page, which is like boo hoo hoo. And honestly, I can't remember what I colored with. I was trying to think. These may very well be the zebra mild liners. Very well could be. And if not the zebra mild liners, then those, what were they? The shuttle art mild liners? Maybe, because that's kind of what it looks like. It's very pastel-y, but it did leave some shadowing, which is kind of like boohoo for me, but it's okay. It is, it just is what it is. So, I will start working on this picture today. I don't know how far we'll get. I have a lot of other stuff I need to get done today, but we will start on this and see where it takes us. So thank you so much for a suggestion, because like I said, it makes me so happy to be able to color things and to do things on camera that you guys are interested in. So I grabbed Happy Yellow, which is in the original 48 set, not the one that is just glitter. This is the one that has glitter and metallic in it also. And it is Happy Yellow, and that's C005. And that's what I started out with here. And we will see. Let me see, because anything else that looks very similar to that, I definitely want to do it the same color, and we'll work out from there. So I do want to give you guys a little bit of warning, and that since we shop so much on Amazon, this has been happening to my dad for a while now, who does not shop on Amazon, but he's been getting these calls talking about credit card numbers have been like hacked and all this kind of stuff. So today was the first time I actually got one of these calls, and it appeared to come from a Verizon cell phone number. And I know that because my cell phone number starts with 404-831, and that's what it came from. So I know that is a Verizon phone number. And so anyway, I think they try to like mask their numbers to make them look like local numbers that you would recognize. And so that's what they sent it from. And it was saying that my Amazon account had failed login attempts due to fake login information. So it's like, press 1 to speak to a representative. And of course, I'm not that stupid. I, know that this is a total scam. So, but still, out of curiosity, I'm like, oh, let me press 1. And I listened to a bunch of elevator music and stuff for a minute. And anybody that knows anything about Amazon right now knows Amazon call centers aren't even being manned because of stinking COVID. You know, you want to talk to Amazon, you're doing it through chat. So anyway, I stick through this elevator music and a very foreign voice pops on the phone, and you can hear many other foreign voices in the background on phones also. And the first thing is, you know, they're like, how can I help you? Amazon customer support, whatever. How can I help you? And I was like, I kid you not, this is what I said. I said, yeah, what's up with a phone call I just got? That is exactly what I said. I'm like, I press 1, what's up with this phone call? And so they're like, can we have your name, please? And I said, well, like I said, I just pressed 1 to get to you from your phone call. So if you're calling me, obviously you already know my name and my account information. What's up with this phone call? Click. Phone call ended. So for any of you who don't know, that is going around a lot right now. Don't fall for that. If Amazon ever wants to contact you, they're going to do that via a valid Amazon email type thing that can be followed. And even still, be really careful with any emails you may get. Let me tell you what I do. Anytime they say that there's been unauthorized charges on my Amazon or whatever, I just simply go over to Amazon.com and look at my orders, because guess what? They're all there. Right? So yeah, just keep that in mind. I did want to kind of throw that out there for you guys. People just absolutely amaze me at the way they try to take advantage of other people, and they just expect people to fall for that kind of stuff. And I know a lot of people do, but I'm telling you, don't believe emails and phone calls or any of that kind of stuff that you get. Let me tell you what I have a tendency to do, and this is probably the best advice. If, say, for example, we'll use Amazon since we're talking about Amazon. If they've got something to talk about me about, I say, okay, thank you, I'll be sure to call. And then I hang up and I look up the official number for that business and I call it. And that's how I get through. I don't deal with people who have contacted me outside. I'm going to call personally and initiate that call. But yeah, just be careful, because I think they're trying to get credit card numbers and Lord knows whatever else off of all of us. And it's just, it's a big, I don't know. It irritates me right now to know that there are people out there who is intentionally trying to just take advantage of anybody and everybody that they can. It just, I don't know. It's really, really, really irritating me to death. All right, so I've got Radiant Red, which is C001, and I don't really know what I want to do with it. I don't know yet. Let me see. Maybe I'll come in like right here. This is up close as I can get you guys. I don't want you guys to get super blurry, so I'm always real careful about how far in I bring this, but yet I feel like I'm not bringing it in enough. I think that's one of the reasons I haven't really been keen on this particular book is because it is so that most of the pictures are extremely intricate. Extremely. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, they're just trying to, it seems like there's a lot of people out there right now that's just trying to scam. And that's just, I'm not okay with that. And that just really kind of irritated me today. And what really kind of irritated me was the fact that it was like, as soon as I said, oh yeah, you should know my name, they're like, click. Boy, they didn't even try to play the game with me. You know, I figured we'd play a game for a little while. I mean, I was prepared for a nice long little chit chat with these people, and they weren't having no part of it. So I guess they figured they had gotten somebody on the phone that was a little smarter than the average bear, and they were just going to move right along. So just be aware. Just be aware. I tell you what, I wish I had all the money that had been willed to me and left to me and everything else. Have you guys ever just checked your spam folder? Normally, I don't. I'll go weeks and weeks and weeks and never look at my spam folder. But if I had all of the money that has been quote unquote left to me by these people over the past few months, I promise you, I would be a absolute billionaire right now. Sometime, I mean, don't respond to any of this stuff, but sometime go into your spam box and look at some of these emails that come through. They're kind of hilarious. Oh, I have cancer and I'm some kind of a heiress and I want to give this money and I want to, I want you to be the one that spreads the wealth. And by doing this, I'm going to give you 30%, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I stinking wish, man. I wish I had all the money that's been promised to me just over the past few weeks through these scam emails. So yeah, please don't fall for that, people. There are so many people out there that all they're out for is just to scam and to take and to steal. And it kind of makes me mad because there are those of us who are trying to, help people in the world and do things like these YouTube channels and things like that, and just trying to kind of help people. But what we get is a bunch of distrust because of all these other people that are just trying to scam and screw people over, and it's crazy. Sorry, guys. I am in here with my puppy duppies because it is rather cold and rainy outside. And I guess Riley's decided now that he wants it to be known that he's up in this room. Actually, he hears another dog barking outside, so he wants to go join in on the plan. But these other dogs that are barking outside are much larger than a little Chiweenie, and it's a little too cold for Chiweenie to be running around outside. Of course, if they keep this up, they're going to find themselves out in the cold and the rain simply because I don't want to listen to the insanity. So I hope they took that as a warning. I'm sorry, I don't think you guys were in the camera there. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay, so what do I want to do? What do I want to do now? I think just to kind of bring some of this in, I'm just going to kind of do this. And I'm probably going to regret this later. And for the record, I am terrible at coloring sugar skulls. And this is what this kind of reminds me of. So I don't know why I've never been able to color a decent sugar skull. I did recently do a sugar skull that was a color by number. You'll see it at the end of the month. And I was actually happy with that one. All right, so this is Spirit Green, which is C007. But yeah, apparently on the color by number, I was able to do that, and it wasn't terrible. So, but I don't know. I've never been able to like pick the proper colors and all that kind of thing for sugar skulls. I think they're gorgeous, and I see so many of you guys color them, and they make me happy when I see them, but can't do it. And I need to start Carla Magana's book that was sent to me by Shayna. I really need to do a page in that book, but I am terrified because I think it takes certain colors in a certain way to color Carla Magana's books to make them look like they should. And yeah, so I'm really nervous about that. So I'm going to have to pull that book out and do some Pinterest check-in and things like that and see what I can maybe accomplish with that. We'll see. We'll see. Stand by, people. Stand by. Yeah, I want to make sure I was still in frame. But I am super excited to be able to color some of Carla's work, and I look forward to getting more of her books because I think they are so nice and so unique. And I have definitely stepped outside of my comfort zone recently. And so by stepping outside of that comfort zone, I am better able to I'm more willing, I guess I should say, not able. I'm more willing. I guess I was always able to take on some of these other challenges and things that I've always kind of, stayed away from, stayed in the comfort zone. So you guys are going to see me over 2021 really testing those different things out that I want to try and things. So we'll see. We'll see. 2021. I'm not going to say it's going to be my year because I definitely don't want to see anybody prove to me that it's not. Karma, she's always right around the corner. But I do want to do something different with 2021 and really try to push those boundaries that I have always laid out for myself and just see how things turn out. So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Okay. So looking around to see what I need to color like this next. I guess I can always come back if I find something. So I hope you guys are doing really good today, and I'm not sure what day this will actually go up on the channel, but today is the 11th, which is a Monday for me. I do have another video that I need to get out before this one, so we'll see. And all of the pre-recorded videos are done and over with for now. I do still have some flip throughs. I think I have like 7 flip throughs that I did that I do need to get up periodically. But as far as the pre-recorded videos that I had pre-recorded back in like November, those are now up. They're all on the channel. And you guys didn't even notice, did you? So yeah, but I have those up now. So yay. They needed to get put up anyway, and the past few weeks, as crazy as things have been for me, it gave me that opportunity to go ahead and get those up, which I think is a really good thing, to be honest, because it just needed to happen. So all of the sickness and things like that we went through, it really couldn't have happened at a better time, because I did have videos to keep you guys occupied and things like that. So yeah, so it worked out well. Not that I'm trying to keep you guys occupied. Gosh, I guess that sounded terrible. But so you guys had videos from me, because I finally sat down there back in November and I was like, all of these videos that I had thought about making, even back before I stopped making videos, I was like, I need to go ahead and make these videos. So I did. I did. And that's kind of what I've been tossing up. So Janice asked me about this on my finger, and yeah, I don't know what's up with that. She asked me if it was a cut. She saw it in a recent video, and guys, I don't know. I just knocked the hide, and it was nice, and it had a nice scab and stuff on it, and now it's just kind of raw again. I don't know. Apparently, I keep knocking this on something, and I'm not sure. I don't even know what happened. I am constantly getting scrapes, cuts, bruises, and I don't have a clue. I don't remember doing anything to myself. They're just there. So, yep. I don't know if it comes down to I am just extremely clumsy or what the deal is, but it keeps happening. I can't help it. Oh well. But it doesn't really hurt And so, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what could have happened with that. And I don't think I told you guys, this is Peridot, which is from the glitter set, the 48 glitter set. And it's 243, C243, and it's Peridot. This is probably my favorite green in the Color It gel pens. It's like a yellow green, and I like it a lot. So. And this is really cool. This takes me out of my comfort zone. I'm coloring with my gel pens that I do love, but of course, I'm much more comfortable with alcohol marker. So it takes me a little out of that element. And I'm coloring in a book that is not like one of my absolute favorites. So I'm out of my element there. And it's not that I don't like her book. I mean, I like the book. I think it's too intricate, in my opinion, on many of the pages. So I haven't colored a lot in it at all since getting the book. Just a few pages. I did a snake in here. Let me see if I can find it, because I actually really did like that one. That's one I started and never finished. I need to finish that one. Where'd my snakey? I liked my little snake. Where did he go? That's the seahorses. That's the fish. I know it's in here. I saw it before I saw it when I opened the book, because I was looking for a picture. There it is. Like sea snake. Yeah, I like the way that one turned out. So I do like the pictures that aren't quite as intricate as some of the others, but those that are like super duper duper intricate, that's just not my thing. I mean, I'm mesmerized that she was able to draw something that intricate, but yeah, let me see if I can show you kind of what I'm talking about when I finish this. I know you guys didn't come in here just to watch me flip back and forth between pages in a book, but let me see. I mean, I don't know. Like, look at that. You see that? That's so tiny. There's just so many teeny, teeny, tiny details. And I don't know. I mean, some days I may be like, oh, yeah, let's do something like that. But look at that. You know, I just don't know that I could do this. And a lot of the pages is like that in this particular book. So this has just never been one of my go-tos when I wanted to color Johanna Basford. But that's okay. I was actually super excited when someone asked, because I kid you not though, my first instinct was to say, yeah, no, I don't want to color in that. But the more I got to thinking about it, and thank goodness I thought about it before I responded, was that no, 2021 is supposed to be a year of exploration and trying new things and things like that. And that is exactly what this is. So yes, let's do it. So thank you. You know who you are. I hope you're watching. And if you are, please leave me a comment. But it did make me very happy to get that, because I'm always asking you guys for suggestions and things like that. So I felt like, one, I need to take the suggestions, and two, it was going to take me right outside that little comfort zone into something that I wouldn't necessarily have said, yeah, let's just do this myself. So yeah, super duper duper excited to do it. You know, after I thought about it and psyched myself up for it and that kind of thing. And so today I decided today's the day. I needed to do a little color and chat and hang out with you guys. And I thought, well, that's the book I want to do it in, because I can't really, I can't use my alcohol markers in this book, obviously. So I thought, okay, I can use something else. That'll be a little challenging, and it's going to be, yeah. So anyway, it worked out. So this is the book I grabbed and found a picture to work on, and I am just so gabby today. I'm trying to decide what to do. My friend who works at a local restaurant wants me to come in tonight, and it's their hot wings night, but it's pretty crowded on Monday nights, and Gary's working tonight. And I asked Michael and Caitlin if maybe they wanted to go out, and they were like, yeah, not tonight. Well, she really kind of wants me to go, but I'm really kind of nervous, and when I'm nervous, I talk a lot. Maybe that in itself is a reason to stay home. I don't know. But so I mean, I don't know. I do know a few people that I have met along the way that go in. So I don't think I would be without someone to chit chat with, kind of thing. But at the same time, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I got a little time to decide. We will see. But I decided that I wanted to hang out and color with all of you. And it's a restaurant I frequent very, very often. So I'm not afraid to go. I'm just a nervous person about doing things by myself. But yeah, Gary kind of knows if if he can't get in touch with me, or like the other day, his mom apparently didn't remember seeing me all day. I don't understand that. And she's like calling Gary, and Gary's like, I think she's fine. And Gary never called me. So later, when I got home and everything, I called him and I was like, your mom said she was worried about me. I said, but you never called me. And he's like, psh, I knew where you were. And he was right. He was right. All right, so I got spearmint now. I think now I'm just working on some of the greens. I have found for me, if I've got a lot of like greenery, sometimes it's better for me to go ahead and knock the greens out, and then I can kind of get a better grasp of what I'm doing. Okay, guys, I am so sorry for that lost footage there. My camera has just decided that it wants to lock up whenever it wants to lock up. And I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what I was talking about before the camera went kaput kapooey. It took me just a second to realize what was going on. So we lost that little bit of footage, and I apologize. I don't know. I've told you guys before that I have the Mevo camera. That's what I film with, and I use it in its beta mode of being a webcam. Most of the time it works out really good for us. Sometimes not. So, with that said, I did the best I could. Oh, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. Excuse me. All right, so I'm trying to just kind of figure out where I'm going to put these different greens. I think I was telling you guys something about I tend to color my greenery first and then move on to other things in the picture. It kind of, I don't know, it just seems to make it a little easier for me personally if I do that more greenery type thing first before I move in. And I know I started with the yellows, but then I was like, I need to knock this green out so I can kind of get an idea of where my greens are going to be, what shades they're going to be, that kind of thing. So, yeah. So I just kind of went, back to the basics for just a second there. If you guys don't mind. And I don't think this is supposed to be green. but guess what? I thought it would look good green. There for a second, I thought that looked more like greenery, and then it looked like a flower. Then I first put the green down, and I'm like, oh, yep, maybe not, but too late now. Okay. So what have you guys been up to? No good, I'm sure. Just kidding. That's what we all need to be up to every now and again. So yeah, Deb, thank you for sending me some of your colored pictures. Shayna, thank you for saying you're going to send me some colored pictures for the end of the month video. Thank you to Ren for sending me some also. So if you guys want your pictures that you have colored this month to be featured at the end of the month, in my finished pages videos, by all means get those sent in to me. Probably I would say have them to me by around the 25th, because I always make my videos pretty early, and if I receive anything after the 25th, I'll just hold on to it for next month, if it doesn't make it in quite in time. So it's not like they will never be shown. They just won't be shown like necessarily this month. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to doing these videos with you guys, and including your finished pages at the end of the month with my finished pages, just to kind of share that out with my other subscribers and things. I think it's a really neat way to, let me know that you guys are supporting me, and for me to let you guys know that I am definitely supporting you in your coloring journey also. So yeah, that's something really neat. And I do have some Jade Summer books that I'm going to be doing giveaway for at the end of the month. And the way I will choose the winners is out of the entries that I have received of pictures for the end of the month video, as well as your comments and things like that on my videos. So basically, it's become an Impress Donna kind of thing. I mean, I'm not saying whoever, like kisses my butt the most. I'm not saying that. Please don't think that's what I'm saying. But, whatever I find funny, interesting, whatever really sat on my mind through the month, I'm just going to make a video towards the end of the month and say, hey, I need this person to contact me. And that person is going to be the winner. And I think that is just a really cool way to do it. It's kind of a thank you for supporting my channel and things like that. So, and I'll try my best. I mean, I'm not going to say, oh yeah, this person this month, same person next month, no. I mean, I'm going to work around it. But yeah, so that's going to be how I do my giveaways, probably through the entire year of 2021. And we're going to test that out and see how it works. If it works out really well, then that's probably just going to be the way it's done from here on out. We shall see. But I think it's important to thank and appreciate those who stand by you always, the ones who are always there, the ones who are always commenting, the ones who are sharing, the ones who are engaging. I think it's really kind of important to make sure that you're showing your gratitude to those people. And that's what I hope I'm able to do through 2021. And that started back in December with those December giveaways, because that's why they were so important to me also. And that is why I handled those giveaways the way I did. And I know I need to stop talking about giveaways and stuff so much in every color and chat, but I do want to get the word out to everyone how I'm going to be doing giveaways. I'm not even going to I don't think I'm going to even announce giveaways, and things like that. I'm just going to pull from my user base as I have things, and I do have plenty of things to use. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway every month this year. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. Every day, every month this year, I'll have a giveaway. So that's something big. And if by chance we hit 3,000 subscribers this year, we'll have a special giveaway for that also. So we are about 400, 450 away from 3,000. So I do hope that we hit that milestone this year. Thank you to everyone who is subscribed, my old subscribers, my new subscribers, everybody. Thank you so much. You all make this such a wonderful experience for me. I'm going to tell you guys, I had someone made a comment today and they're like, thank you for your videos. Your videos have really helped me so much. And over the past couple days, I'm going to tell you my ad revenue has been down. My watch time has been down. Everything's just been down. And, you know, I've been trying to say it's probably because of the first of the year and things like that. But I'm telling you, it's really had me bummed out. And the other day I was sitting there and thinking, because no, I don't do this for money. I mean, I assure you the money I get is not enough to make anyone want to do this. But the money is a thing, you know what I mean? Because it does help me buy the things to show you guys. I'm going to tell you, and this is kind of y'all's fault, but it's the truth because I can see what videos perform better and that kind of thing. My highest performing videos are always my haul videos. Always. So for me to do haul videos for you guys, that takes money. It takes money. And that's what you guys seem to like the most. Certain product reviews and haul videos. So to do those, it takes money. And I don't have that kind, you know, lots and lots of money. And so I was just about ready. I mean, I was getting frustrated. I was looking at what was going on because you know, the whole month of December, I really didn't do hauls and things like that. I focused on the color along, and apparently the channel suffered for it, monetary wise and things like that. And so I was kind of stressed out. I've been really stressed out about it the past few days. And then I got on today and I seen that comment, and it reminded me why I started this journey in the very beginning. And no, it's never about money. It's never all about money, but it is partly about that, and not about making money, because I'm never going to make enough money on this channel to even pay one bill that comes into this house. It's not going to happen. But it in the past has been enough to at least help support my coloring hobby, not fully support it. I promise you, I've spent a lot more money than I've made, but it's been something, you know what I mean? Just to kind of help keep things going and keep things afloat. And when I saw watch hours and ad hours and everything just going into the pot, I was so upset. So don't think for a minute that your comments and encouragement and things like that to me doesn't mean anything, because it does. Because I was sitting there just yesterday thinking to myself, why are you doing this if nobody's watching? Because, you know, I see the views, I see the watch hours and everything else. And I'm not saying nobody was watching, you guys were watching, but it was just constantly over the 28-day cycle that I was watching, it had really went down. And I poured my heart and my soul into December and into that color along. And I'm like, okay, so nobody liked it, nobody enjoyed it. So this is what it seemed like, and this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like if you look at the stats, the statistics, and the algorithms and all that kind of stuff that I can see. But what it looks like, it's like, oh, so if I'm doing haul videos and things like that, everybody's all about it. If there's a new product to share, everybody's all about it. But you know, I poured my heart and soul into a month-long color along, and my channel crashed. Because the truth of the matter is, based off your likes, your comments, your shares, um, impression click-through rate, which means how many people see my video suggested and click it, kind of thing. All of that plays into how frequently YouTube pushes my videos out. And so over the past 28 days, which is the color along, my channel really crashed. It really, really suffered. So I'm just now seeing those effects in the numbers, and it has been very, very heartbreaking and very, very discouraging over the past few days. And I'm kind of like, well, the bottom line is I'm not rich. I can't constantly shop just to have these videos. And, I'm definitely not big enough to have huge brand deals that are supporting my channel or anything like that. I pretty much rely on you guys to keep me afloat. And yeah, so anyway, it was just discouraging. And I'm kind of sorry. I want to apologize to you guys. I am kind of sorry for feeling that way. Not that you wouldn't have kind of freaked out too, because you would have, because seriously, you didn't see the plunge it took, like down 20 something % in all areas. Okay. And the things I did last month for that color along, I mean, it was, in spite of COVID being in the house and everything else, that was a really big deal. And I just felt like, well, nobody liked it. Well, I'm sure many of you did, because many of you did participate and things like that. But the masses did not respond as I hoped might happen. And I don't know. It hurt the numbers on the channel. It's okay. I'll recover from that. No big deal. But I did kind of make up my mind that I can't be the one that's constantly doing the unboxings and hauls and reviews, because we have got to the point where we're kind of starting to suffer for that financially too. So I don't know. The channel either makes it on my merit of you guys just liking to hang out with me and color and see the things I'm doing, or the channel doesn't. But there may come a point, because I know this sounds crude, but I can't sit here every day making videos like I make my videos, because I am pretty much filming a lot, like most of the time daily. And I can't do that because I'm taken away from going to see my parents and things like that, to sit here and hang out. And this is mostly my social life, so I have a blast doing it when we all do it. But there could possibly come a time where I have to reevaluate and say, I don't expect the channel to ever be profitable. You know what I mean? It's never been profitable, but it's helped and it's kept my coloring hobbies and things like that affordable. But I don't know. And I hate to like poor mouth you guys like that, but I don't think you guys realize, some of you do, but I don't think some people really realize how much work people are putting into their channel. And it's not just me. It's me, it's Ann, it's Niecy, it's Lisa, it's Nikki, it's Monet, it's everybody, Shayna. We're all doing that. And it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into this. And we do it because of the love of what we're doing, but it's also kind of nice to have that little extra ching coming in, for those of us who have monetized and things like that. It really, really helps. And I didn't mean to throw names out there, because some of these people may be sitting back going, yeah, I don't agree with anything she's saying. And, I'm sorry if you fit into that. But that is how I see it, is that we as a collective, and that's by far not everybody I watch. I mean, I watch Tammy, I watch, Gemini, and I watch so many people. But, I just think as a collective, I know how much work we're putting in to these channels. So that's all. I was just kind of throwing that out there. And I really need to shut up, because I'm going to get myself in trouble for running off at the mouth sitting here, because I don't mean anything negative by it, but I know some of you may be taking it kind of salty, and I don't intend it to be that way at all, because I'm in no way salty. Okay, this is weird. I have this colorette, and all colorets are numbered, but check this out. This one, just one, I've never encountered this before, doesn't have a number, and this is my new pack of not Cali Arts, colorets that I pulled out. I'm thinking this is Inner Purple. It's in the spot that Inner Purple should be in. I don't know. That's weird. I'm going to have to pull out another pack. Yeah, it looks like Inner Purple. I'm going to have to pull out one of my other packs and take the Inner Purple out of it, because when they were on sale, I bought a few packs of these because they are wonderful gel pens, and the price that the whole sets were on sale, it was like buying refills, but getting, the cases that the pens that the refill are in, I guess these are casings. It was kind of like getting them, and also the cases for them for free. I mean, kid you not, it was cheaper to buy the whole set than it was to buy just refills. So while it was like that, I bought me a few sets so I would have backups, because I did have a few pen tops on my really old set that was starting to not stay on properly anymore. So I did that. I did a thing. And I got a few of those. So, yeah. There generally is method to my madness when it comes to my shopping. I did buy several of these, and when I say several, I mean, yeah, I guess, but it was like 4, I think, 4 or 5. So, but I knew I could use the cases for other things. Oh, goodness. It may have not been 4 or 5. Actually, I think it was 4. 3 or 4, maybe. But then, of course, like the Teo tree markers, every time those go on sale for like $20, I go ahead and grab them, because they're I think they're a great deal at that price. And when the Anna Velasquez watercolor pencils were $14 and $10, I bought every time I saw them pop on sale. I was buying. Yeah. So that is kind of how I shop. I try to spend money now to save money later, and I know a lot of people don't agree with that method, but if it's something I do know I use on a regular basis and I'm going to use it, if I can get it on sale at a time, I would much rather go ahead and buy a few of those then at that price. And then that way I'm not having to buy them when they're not on sale, because, yeah, you know. So that's just me. That's how I operate when I shop. And so when I see things go on sale, I always want to tell you guys, because I'm like, hey, look at this. They're on sale. Okay, it's looking good. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Okay, now what? Looking around. I don't see any more that look identical to that. So let's just do like these little doodads right here. I don't know what to call that. They're doodads. Right there. Get the purple in that. And then down here, I don't want to do these because these look like those. I don't want to make all those like the same color. So how about we just do these inner little things here, this color. Yeah. There. And we'll come over here and do the same thing here. that. Okay, and then same thing, I think, up top. And I'm sorry, this book keeps hitting my stand over here, so it's making noise. I apologize. Okay. Here. Let's do the other side. And then we will be approaching a whole hour of a color and chat. It's been a minute since I've done an entire hour. It's pretty crazy. All right. So, oh, look, I found a little hidden knife right there. Okay. So there's where I am. And yep. So I've got my inner purple in there, and I will work on this some more. And I hope this has inspired you to color in your book for the wonderful person who suggested. I hope you've grabbed your book and turned to this page, and I hope you've gotten a good start and it's got you no longer intimidated. There is absolutely no reason to be intimidated with this book or any other book whatsoever. That was your mama, boy. That was your mama. He heard this. Oh, now he's looking at me like, really? All right. So anyway, there's no reason to be intimidated whatsoever. And I do see this, Deb. I know you're going to say something. I will get that in just a moment. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Links are down in the description to the color gel pens, color gel pen refills, as well as to Lost Ocean by Johanna Basford for any of you who may want to take on this challenge. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Thank you so much to my wonderful subscribers. There are links to everything Coloritaville down in the description below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much. Love you. Peace, love, happy coloring. Bye, guys.